This is the last recipe of the night. This one is called Chef John's Meatball-Inspired Meatloaf from allrecipes.com. The main point of this Italian meatball-inspired meatloaf is to show you what happens when you make meatloaf like your grandparents did. So during the Great Depression, this type of dish was a popular strategy for stretching what little meat you had into as filling a meal as possible. This takes 20 minutes of prep time, an hour and 50 minutes to cook, another 25 minutes, that would be an hour and 60 minutes, or 2 hours if you want to put it that way. It serves 10. Can you believe that? 10, and it's one meatloaf as a yield. So for this one, you need a tablespoon of olive oil, a tablespoon of butter, 1 onion diced, some salt, 4 cloves of garlic minced, or you can use the stuff in the jar. Spice World would be a preferred brand to use. 1.5 cups of very dry white breadcrumbs, 1.5 cups of milk, 2 pounds of ground chuck, half a cup of chopped fresh flat leaf parsley, 2 ounces of grated Parmesan cheese, 2 large eggs beaten, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, a pinch of cayenne pepper or just to taste, and 3 cups of tomato sauce or to taste. You can use Hunt's, Del Monte, Contadina, Cento, any brand of tomato sauce you can find, or whatever's on sale. As for the large eggs, you can use the large eggs, or you can use a substitute for egg beaters. That works too, and nobody will know the difference if you use egg beaters. Preheat the oven to 325 degrees and grease a 9 by 13-inch baking dish. Heat the olive oil and butter together on a large skillet at medium-high heat. Sauté onion with a pinch of salt and hot oil and butter until onion is golden brown and soft. 5 to 10 minutes. Then put the garlic in. Don't put the garlic in first or it's going to burn. Add garlic and saute until fragrant, about 30 seconds. Remove skillet from heat and cool onion mixture to room temperature. Place breadcrumbs in a large bowl. Add milk and stir with a fork until combined. Let's sit until all the milk is absorbed in the breadcrumbs, 15 to 20 minutes. Combine the ground chuck, cooled onion mixture, parsley, Parmesan cheese, eggs, 2 teaspoons of salt, black pepper, and cayenne pepper in a bowl. Grab a handful of breadcrumbs and squeeze very gently to remove any excess milk. Repeat with the remaining breadcrumbs. Transfer breadcrumbs to the ground chuck mixture, and discard excess milk. Stir ground chuck mixture until evenly combined. Turn the chuck mixture out into a prepared baking dish and shape meat into a 3 by 4 by 10-inch meatloaf. Pour tomato sauce over the loaf and into the bottom of the dish. Bake in a preheated oven until no longer pink in the center, about an hour and 10 minutes. An instant read thermometer inserted to the center should read at least 160 degrees. Then let the meatloaf rest for about 10 minutes before you slice it. It's 286 calories, so that's pretty good. And it's got only 14 grams of fat in here, so it's a very good recipe. So this meatball-inspired meatloaf is definitely going to be a part of your weeknight dinner routine. Chef John's Meatball-Inspired Meatloaf is now online at allrecipes.com, so look for it. It's very good. So that'll do it for tonight. Unfortunately, thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow for more videos. Take care, stay safe, and have a good night.